This follow-up email killed a 40K deal. So did this one and this one. And here's 5 mistakes that murder deals every single day. You're probably making at least 3 of them right now. I know I always do myself too. So I've analyzed hundreds of dead deals, maybe even thousands. And the same 5 follow-up mistakes kept appearing like serial killers. Today, I'm exposing all 5, plus the stupidly simple fixes that turned my close rate from muy chiquito to muy grande. So let's go over mistake number 1, the 48-hour death window. All right. And mistake number 1 is waiting too long to follow up. And here's the response rates after your call. 1 hour, 78% response rate. 24 hours, 34% response rate. 48 hours, 12% response rate. And 72 hours, basically dead. Why? You're not being respectful of their time. You're being forgotten. So here's the 60-second rule. Watch. Right after the call ends, immediately open your follow-up tool. In this case, we're going to use distribute to do a quick follow-up template. So let's say we're going to do create with AI here. Let's say we just had a call with Liquid Death as usual. Come here. We're going to do a call follow-up next here. And then we are going to just input some text here because we're not going to pull up actual calls that we had. And we'll say create follow-up for Jessica, CFO, just discussed 20% call reduction. She mentioned board meeting on Thursday. Okay, we're going to hit next, generate outline. All right, now here's our outline. Meeting overview, key takeaways, solution discussion, decision process, next step. Sure, let's generate the page. And now we're going to send this over to Jessica. Jessica here. Great to connect with you today, Jessica. Key takeaways right from our call, solution discussion, all the fun stuff that we actually went over on our call. We can even use our call recording there, right? And what I'm going to do, since this is created, I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to share this, enter her email, and send away for access or copy this page to Gmail and go ahead and send. The idea here is that I'm going to send while I'm still in her head so that my response rate, again, muy grande, right? Now, mistake number 2 is writing War and Peace. This follow-up, 847 words. Reading time, 4 minutes. Executive attention span, 8 seconds. They read maybe the first line, maybe the second, and that's it. And so the fix here, y'all, is going to be the 3-3-3 rule. So watch this here. Now, here's that 800-word follow-up that we definitely don't want to send. And again, the 3-3-3 rule, what we're going to do is 3 lines of context, 3 bullet points of value, and 3 seconds to understand each step. So I'm going to go here. Let's open our friend Dante and say, rewrite this 800-word follow-up using the 3-3-3 rule. And it probably doesn't know what that is. So let's just say 3 lines of context, 3 bullet points of value, and 3 seconds to understand next step. Boom. All right, now look, we crisped this up. I don't even know if that's a word, but let's just say we crisped this up, accept all, and we went ahead and did the 3-3-3 rule. Ooh, I love this. Look at how we streamline this here from novel to nugget, y'all. And 100% is gonna get read. Now, mistake number 3 is gonna be attaching the deck of doom. That 45 megabyte attachment that takes up all the space in your computer. The first problem, it bounces. Their server rejects it. The second problem, if it lands, it's too big to forward and there's 50 slides. The third problem is nobody opens attachments from salespeople. Let's be honest. So let's go with the fix here. All right, the 1-page embed. So I'm gonna come here, empty page. We're gonna embed and we're gonna say this is like security docs or something in a slide. I'm gonna paste the link from my Google Drive. Boom. And there we go. We just created a slideshow with those 50 slides in here and not sharing it directly as an attachment. Y'all, so way easier there to do, and everything they need visible in the email that you're going to share. No downloads, no view attachment. All you're going to do is click share and share the link or copy this page to Gmail. Right, we'll even go ahead here and I think we'll create you a little link automatically and a cute GIF of what is on the page. Track linked, instant load, mobilely optimized. So when they open the page, and I get an email when they open it. That is the way to send material today, y'all. Now, mistake number 4 is the generic Basura or garbage. Mistake 4 is copy paste templates with generic phrases like great talking to you today, as discussed, per our conversation. Y'all, you're sounding like every other seller that they have ghosted. And so the fix is going to be the verbatim value bomb. So watch this AI prompt magic, y'all. And that 800 word follow-up that we cleaned up with the 323 rule, I'm going to say include Jessica's exact quote leading money on software licenses. Let's see, what else should we do? Reference her Thursday board meeting. Add one insight about, let's see, software consolidation. She didn't know. Cantor. All right. And so thank you, Dante. Here we go. What it went ahead and did is put her words, her timeline, plus new value. Let's accept these changes. And here you go. We just added the stop bleeding money on licenses. This is impossible to ignore, y'all, because there's nothing more powerful than using their own words. And mistake number 5, the wimpy close. Let me know if you have any questions. Happy to discuss further. Thoughts? You're making them do the work and they won't, y'all. So the fix is the one-click commitment. Every follow-up needs one clear action. Now, what I like to do is go /Cal. Let's see, do I have Calendly in here? There's Calendly. And then I'm gonna put my Calendly link, hit enter. And this is gonna bring up my calendar here at the end, right? So that they can book a time straight from the page. Or better, something else you can do that's more of a cute decision here, create a yes/no decision box, right? And so what we can do is say ready to see ROI calculation. And then we'll do, let's do a to-do list and we'll do yes or no. And I'm gonna make this bold here, ready to see ROI calculation. All right, simple decision buttons, y'all. Make the next step easy. Make the next step so easy that a drunk executive could do it. All right. So what happens when you fix these 5 mistakes? Your response rate better, deal velocity faster, follow-up time from 45 gajillion minutes to 2 minutes, and your ghosting rate less. Same effort, 4x the results. So here's what I challenge you to do. Pull up your last 5 follow-ups. I guarantee you made at least 3 of these mistakes. I know I do all the time. And the question is, how many more deals will you lose before you fix them? So stop murdering your own deals with garbage follow-ups, y'all. Go to distribute.so right now, hover over that get started button that you see and click it, upload your worst follow-up and watch Dante, the best AI ever, fix all 5 mistakes in less than 60 seconds. And your deals are dying from self-inflicted wounds, y'all. Time to stop the bleeding. Distribute.so because every follow-up is life or death for your deal. Andy here, out.